The GEPF often comes across misinformation spread by unscrupulous financial advisors when it comes to retiring with government employees' pension fund. These falsehoods often revolve around members' retirement funds, as these advisors aim for pension members to resign, cash in their pension funds, and hand them over for management, all for a fee. Among these misconceptions, a prominent one involves the fate of a retiree's pension income 5 years after retiring. Members are told by advisors that their pension income will come to an end 5 years after retirement. This is false and misleading information. To understand this problem further, with me is Mr. Brian Karidza from GEPF. Once again, good talking to you, Brian.
Thank you again.
Yeah. How big of a problem is this?
Well, unfortunately, it's still a big problem despite our previous communications, and hence why I'm here to clarify the issue.
What is this 5 years balance?
As a fund, when you retire, we have what we refer to as a guarantee period, and this is 5 years. What this means is if you are to unfortunately pass on within this guarantee period, we're going to pay you all the pension payments that would have been paid for the rest of that guarantee period as a lump sum, and this will be paid forward to your beneficiaries. So maybe if I can throw an example. Suppose you die 2 years after you've retired. It means you still had 3 years of your guarantee period applicable. So if you're receiving a monthly pension of 20,000, you're going to be paid for the remaining 3 years of that 20,000 pensions, which translates to 36 payments of 20,000, which is 720,000. That 720,000 lump sum will be paid over to your beneficiaries.
And how comparable is this to private pension funds?
So in the private sector, it's not automatic. So not every annuity product comes to the guarantee period. The guarantee period would need to be something negotiated and specified for by the insurer. And usually once you include a guarantee period, it reduces the level of pension or payment that you're going to get from the insurer. And with living annuities, it's also not a guarantee. They usually don't provide a guarantee period.
Yeah. And generally, what happens if a member or pensioner passes on after 5 years on retirement?
So if you pass on after retirement, and if you have a surviving spouse, your pension payments are going to continue to a surviving spouse, but at a reduced rate. So the default is for your spouse to receive half of your pension going forward. But as a member, you have the option at the date at which you retire to increase what will continue to your spouse. So you can increase it to 75% of your pension. However, it comes at a sacrifice. If you're going to decide for your spouse to get a higher portion of your pension, it means you either settle for getting a lower lump sum today as a gratuity, or you reduce your pension payments that you're going to get in the future.
So in conclusion, why should GEPF members stay in the fund?
Thank you. That's the easiest question for me. As a fund, we are promising to pay you benefits for the rest of your life. We offer you a 5-year guarantee period, which means your beneficiaries will be protected even if you die within a short period of time from your retirement. And payments will continue to your surviving spouse up until they pass on. This is a guarantee in itself. And the fund is guaranteeing a secure retirement, not only for you, but for your beneficiaries. And for me, that is sufficient reason to stay within the fund.
Thank you so much, Brian.